Pompeo blames Iran for Gulf attack, a day after Iran frees U.S. prisoner. War hawks within the Trump administration are ready for war with Iran. The United States is edging closer and closer to a war with Iran after the Trump administration attributed the attacks on the 2 oil tankers in the Gulf of Oman to Iran, despite Iran's denial. It is the assessment of the United States government that the Islamic Republic of Iran is responsible for the attacks that occurred on the Gulf of Oman today. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said at the State Department today while addressing reporters. This assessment is based on intelligence, the weapons used, the level of expertise needed to execute the operation, recent similar Iranian attacks on other shipping ships, and the fact that no proxy group operating in the area has the resources and proficiency to act with such a high degree of sophistication, Mike Pompeo added. The timing of the attack is suspicious. However, as tensions were finally cooling down between the U.S. and Iran, and talks were finally looking like a real possibility. So just the other day, Iran released a U.S. resident who was being imprisoned in the country on espionage charges. In a showing of good faith, Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe is currently visiting Iran to extend the olive branch with the blessing of President Trump. Knowing those facts does not make much sense that Iran would strike 2 oil tankers, both en route to Japan, while delicate peace talks were occurring between Abe and the Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei. The war hawk Mike Pompeo claims counterintuitively the Iran is behaving this way because they want Trump's sanctions alleviated. Iran is lashing out because the regime wants our successful maximum pressure campaign lifted, Pompeo said, also claiming that the U.S. will defend its forces, interest, and stand with our partners and allies to safeguard the global commerce and regional stability. But the attacks attributed to Iran will only ensure that the pressure intensifies, the crippling economic sanctions remain intact, and may even result in a full-blown war between nations. Pompeo has bragged previously about how he revealed in lying to the public while serving the deep state as CIA director. What's a cadet motto at West Point? You will not lie, cheat, or steal, or tolerate those who do. I was the CIA director. We lied, we cheated, we stole. It was like we had the entire training courses. It reminds you of the glory of the American experiment, Pompeo told a group of students at Texas A&M University back in April. He may draw President Trump into a war that he has made clear he does not want, as he campaigned strongly against the Iraq War before he was elected in 2016. Trump insisted just last week that he would much rather talk with Iran than go to war with them, and is even willing to talk with Khamenei directly. After the events of the other day, peace talks look more unlikely than ever between the U.S. and Iran, as the war drums are beating up once again. I'd just like to add, Kerry was going over there secretly. This is something that all past Secretary of States do. I thought he was working out a really great deal. Where's the media blackout on this? Don't worry, Mr. Kerry. Your day's coming.